is what the secret is all about. But understand, attraction is a secondary law. The primary law is the law of vibration. You can only attract what you're in harmonious vibration with. The law of vibration decrees, everything moves, nothing rests. We literally live in an ocean of motion. And when we clearly understand that, we're going to be way ahead of the game. Do you know, everything moves. The walls around you are moving. Now, they appear to be still, but if you took and looked at them through a microscope, you'd see them moving right before your eyes. The body in a coffin is moving. Now, that may sound a little out of the box, but it's the truth. You see, if a body wasn't moving, how would it ever change to dust? Think of that. It doesn't just stay there the way it is. It moves. It continually moves. Everything moves. The law of vibration decrees we live in an ocean of motion. That brings up another theory, another concept, which there's no such thing as death. You know, since we understand the law of vibration, that only postulates one theory, the theory of life. You see, death is a transition. We move out of our body. Birth is the transition. We move into the body. So we move in, we move out. And now we joyous when we move in. How about when we move out? Should be the same deal. It's ignorance. It's our problem. So we've got to understand this law of vibration. The desk that I'm sitting at is energy, and we call it wood. This paper is a sheet of paper. It used to be wood, and now it's paper. Everything vibrates. We want to understand that. Our body is a mass of energy. When it is in a very good vibration, we feel good. Feeling is conscious awareness of vibration. When you don't feel good, it's because you're in a bad vibration. And that is because you have a nasty idea in your mind. Change your thinking, and you change your vibration. You can change the way you feel. Then we have the law of polarity. Now, the law of polarity decrees everything as an opposite. You couldn't have an in without an out, or an up without a down, or a hot without a cold. Every positive has a negative. So every problem has an opportunity. Now, the truth is, there's no such thing as problems or opportunities. Everything just is. It's how we look at it. It is what it is. That's it. Now, if we see something bad, why don't we say, hold on a minute. It's my perception that's messed up here. If I stare at this long enough, I'm going to see what's good in it. There has to be good in it. You couldn't have an inside to a room without having an outside. Couldn't possibly have up without having down. That's just the law.
Holy fuck.
Of polarity.
60-mile-an-hour wind. You see that?
I don't care what you look at. There's an opposite. See something really good? It's also really
I just seen that sign. It was not really fucking good.
It's only a short way up on the right. There's equal and opposite. If it's very good, it's very bad. If it's very bad, it's very good. So you got a big problem, get excited. You got a big opportunity. Now you talk about the law of rhythm. I always say the Catholics understand that law better than the Protestants. But the law of rhythm is a law. We have a biorhythm. We go up and down. We live simultaneously on three planes. We're triune beings. We're spiritual, intellectual, and physical. Well, all three is on a rhythm cycle. We have critical highs and critical lows. That's when all three parts of us are on a critical high, all three parts of us on a very low. Do you know there's airlines that will not let their pilots fly when they're on a critical low? They will not fly. They do. And it affects all three parts. There's going to be parts when you're on a very high intellectually. You have a column of figures, boom, like that, you add them up. Another time you add up that column, you have to add it up 6 times, you get a different answer every time. You're on a low swing intellectually. There's sometimes